Have you noticed your speedometer acting totally crazy? Or maybe your anti-lock brakes are kicking in out of nowhere while you are driving. You could have a P0501 trouble code logged in your engine computer. This code pops up when the vehicle speed sensor, or VSS, sends a signal to your main computer that just does not make any logical sense. Basically, the speed the sensor is reading is way outside the normal expected range. This speed sensor uses a little magnetic tip and a spinning ring with metal notches on it, usually located right inside your transmission housing or out on your wheel hub assembly. As the ring spins along with your tires, the sensor counts the notches to figure out exactly how many miles per hour you are cruising down the highway. When this sensor starts failing or sending corrupted data, you will experience some very specific and dangerous symptoms. The most obvious sign is your speedometer or odometer either jumping around erratically or just dropping to zero and stopping dead. You might also see your ABS or brake warning lights illuminate on the dash, and you could actually lose your anti-lock braking function entirely, which is scary in wet conditions. If you drive an automatic, the transmission might shift really harshly, hold gears too long, or shift at completely the wrong times because the computer has no idea how fast the car is moving. What exactly causes this mess? Most of the time, the speed sensor itself has just worn out from years of heat and vibration and simply needs to be replaced. But it can also be caused by a broken, melted, or frayed wire leading down to the sensor underneath the vehicle. Another incredibly tricky cause is if someone put brand new tires on the car that are a completely different overall size than the factory original tires, and the computer was never recalibrated to understand the new tire diameter. To fix it, grab a good flashlight and crawl under the vehicle. Check the entire wiring harness going to the speed sensor on the transmission or the axles. Look for wires rubbing on hot exhaust pipes or sliced by sharp metal edges. If the wires look perfect, you can use a multimeter to check the voltage at the sensor, but the testing procedure changes drastically depending on exactly what car you drive. Because the sensor is often buried deep on the side of the transmission or trapped behind rusty brake rotors, replacing it can be a real physical chore. If you do not have a heavy-duty floor jack, safe jack stands, and a solid set of mechanics tools, or if testing electrical circuits makes you nervous, it is definitely time to call your local auto repair shop. A professional can easily hook up a high-end scan tool, read the live speed data in miles per hour while driving down the road, and tell you exactly what component is broken in a matter of minutes. Catch you in the next video. Take care.